Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and I welcome all of you back to another Rage video, where tonight, ladies and gentlemen, following my initial video talking about the band Crowbar, and following my the awesome display of power that they showed when I went to down the Students' Union, when I actually wanted to go see these guys perform. I must be honest, these guys have really got like their hooks into me now. I am a massive fan, and today, ladies and gentlemen, that trend is going to continue. I knew there was a logic behind doing 62 almost completely random ass bands, well, most of them random, all at once, and it's a trend I probably might continue maybe just after Rage. Maybe in September we'll do it again, because quite frankly it was a lot of fun, and quite frankly you can't quite have too much of a good thing. Well, we'll see about that, but until then, because I didn't really have a plan as to what we'll be doing next, that's why we're just going to do Repulsive in its splendid beauty. Maybe it's a completely random choice, but you know what? This should be fun. So, let's go. And almost immediately, I forgot to turn this son bitch up, because quite frankly, we're going to need to, because I wonder if this immediately followed on from something different, because it kind of almost starts almost like just where another song just ended. Yeah, so that's probably what gives me the idea that it was probably meant to be in the middle of just possibly, yeah, of a concept album perhaps. But what I will say, for what we did get out of Repulsive and its splendid beauty, is it's just the sort of thing I was looking for the last time we talked about these guys. And I think it all comes down to one really cool detail I caught on towards stuff like this. It seems to be, and maybe this is a theme throughout the album Sonic Excess in its purest form, is this meant to be some form of bizarro exploration of the seven deadly sins? Because there seemed to be something along the line there was almost like a theme of that, and I couldn't tell if it was like a demonic worship or a demonic chant, but there seemed to be almost there was a repetitiveness in the I could imagine like these guys dressing as druids and like with their hands crossed and they're just growling at the night sky, worshipping the stoner gods within. Stoner Gods Within. That's a great name for a band already. But you know what? If that is meant to be a theme, or maybe it's just something I picked out at random, is it at all possible that Repulsive in its splendid beauty is meant to be their sort of description of blasphemy, perhaps? Or rather, maybe not because blasphemy is not technically one of the seven deadly sins. Heresy would probably be a closer form for it. Now, the reason why I say heresy and not, blasphemy or gluttony is because gluttony is not necessarily about, like, gaining weight. It's more to do with greed more than anything else. A desire to have something, perhaps that you have no need for, or perhaps because it could go rightfully to somebody else. That's my understanding of gluttony, at any rate. Whereas I think heresy is more to do with disloyalty and rather a worship of false idols and false beliefs. The reason why I think something like heresy would apply to something like Repulsive in its splendid beauty is that it seems to be a worship of something almost anti-worship. It's worshipping something that has no right. It is the golden calf at the very bottom of the mountain where Moses stood with the Ten Commandments. Maybe that maybe that would also describe about how even just how demonic and straight up almost like men possessed Crowbar come across. Now, if I'm wrong about that, then we might just take a look at the rest of Sonic Excess, because I think there's some really cool even like the album cover of an idol of Christ, and how the shadow casts even larger behind it, out of what looks like the beginning of The Exorcist. Maybe that's what they were going for, or maybe I'm looking in the completely wrong direction. Maybe I'm the one really committing heresy in all this. But with all that being said and done, I hope all of you guys enjoyed Repulsive in its splendid beauty, and I will see all of you guys again next time. Thank you.